sandwich. Lékaři, co udělali, ať si ho neumím, vole. Mám ban na Twitch. Já to ukážu, fakt mám ban na Twitch, kámo.
Well, it became somewhat ironic that all these videos have the word challenge in the title, since I found watching them to be rather challenging. It's perhaps the most oversaturated and unoriginal type of content there is. Every challenge seemed to be a photocopy of another, with very few disparatable differences. Well, I mean, take this one of two twin brothers spitting water in each other's faces. Every video seemed to be much like them, genetically identical in almost every way. So, why are there just so fucking many of them? Well, it's because there's no challenge in uploading a challenge. In fact, the real challenge is to find a challenge that will challenge anyone, that isn't mentally challenged.
45,000 likes, let's smash it. Let's smash it, man.
4 or 5 challenges all seem to have something to do with food. Therefore, we conclude that eating food is now considered challenging.
Today I'm doing a pound's worth of natto. I do not want to do this. Let's do this. I'll just eat round it.
Yeah, alright, in case you didn't know, if people stick a vomit warning in the title, it's not because it's a courtesy to you, the viewer. It's because the video actually gets more views that way.
You literally do it because it makes good videos, but you just hate it, don't you?
So apparently, this guy's challenge is to eventually orbit the sun. There may in fact be something to do with pizza, with this one as a possible topping. The truth is, I don't really know, since 4 kilograms of chin fat have taken him beyond all human comprehension. His name is Fatty Donut. You probably haven't heard of this creature before, but he was actually one of the 12 labours of Hercules. The video he's uploaded here is probably one of the more disgusting things I've seen. He eats pizza, he vomits, there's an earthquake somewhere, the cycle continues. He's a fucking grotesque that has no discernible talent save the fact he's morbidly obese. He stole the donut he wears on a chain and quite a few other things from the guy that once faked a seizure in Starbucks. So he's not even original. He is literally just fat. A big ball of fat that sells himself by the pound for money. Every video is a perversity, and his streams have only confirmed that all you really need is a nice big pair of... Remember the Chubby Bunny Challenge? Yes, amazingly this shit is still going. Even many years after, the creatures from the Black Lagoon injected their foreheads with cooking oil and became the capital of France. But the latest craze for the mentally handicapped seems to be sticking some kind of dog toy in your mouth and trying to eat a variety of foods without choking. Well, it seems all the famous YouTube losers are doing it. Roman Atwood has done it 3 times in the last 4 days.
I want to see Michael and Bridget get
Nobody
pranked.
pranks me.
Nobody
pranks
me. Like it if you want to What does you go prank them, okay? Like. Everybody like them.
It's your typical dysfunctional American family, who, for any other reason, would be sweating burger relish in front of the television, were it not for the camera struggling to keep them in frame. I actually lost count of all the time she licked her fucking lips in this video, but I worked out that it was approximately once every 3 seconds, meaning she potentially had this weird facial spasm 21,600 times during the course of a single day. But when she wasn't salivating at the chops like the rabid fucking mutt she is, she was having a little piss on the floor and barking at people.
Why don't you shut up? Shut up! Shut the hell up! Shut up! Nobody ain't! Nobody ain't, man! No, ain't! You're not gonna have anything you eat!
Absolute fucking gibberish.
Get out of top of it!
Well, the challenge itself is just an excuse for the obscenely overweight to eat more fucking food and scream and vomit for the entertainment of imbeciles. Here's a somewhat noteworthy scene that exemplifies that particular point. Why the fuck has he taken his shirt off? He's so fucking fat, he can't even walk properly. It's like March of the fucking Penguins.
Hey!
Oh, God damn! What the hell are you doing?
Stop yelling!
What the hell are you doing?
Well, in fairness, Fat Kid with a Camera isn't the only YouTuber that's worked out that challenges are an easy source of ad revenue. PewDiePie uploaded a video trying on different face masks, and while I don't really see how it's a challenge, I don't think it really matters at this point, because let's face it, the guy could upload an image of his fucking dog for 10 minutes, and millions of people would still probably watch it. The best part about the video is the editing, which I'm pretty sure he paid someone to do. The content is just nothing, and a good third of it is spent trying to sell Loot Crate, which, by the way, in my opinion, is a piece of shit product. It's basically a complete rip-off, even if you do actually use code PEWDS.
How's it going, bros? My name is PewDiePie, and this video was brought to you by Loot Crate.
Oh, don't worry, he wasn't the only one anyway. KSI uploaded a video where his loser friends and him played a game equivalent to looking up dirty words in the dictionary, and Markiplier and 3 other fully grown men bought a bouncy castle. Wasn't even his only challenge this week. He outdid himself and went absolutely fucking mental by drinking a glass of water. He also did this fucking watermelon thing where you tie elastic bands around a piece of fruit and wait for the funny moment in which it explodes. Yeah, okay, so just consider this for a minute. Even given the fact that all you need is a piece of fruit and some elastic bands to actually do this challenge for yourself, and even given the fact that once you've seen this challenge, why the fuck would you watch it again? There were still 173 of them uploaded in the last week. So how does one attempt to achieve what Markiplier didn't, and separate their particular video from all the other times a watermelon exploded? Well, you do this.
The juices are coming out of it right now.
Are you bleeding? Is that blood?
Oh, God.
Wait, are you okay? Are you? Oh my God! It is blood. Do you want me to get a towel?
I'm gonna have to sit this one
Are
out.
you okay?
I think I'm good.
Let me just stop first.
Look how bloody this is.
Now, I could take a long time proving to you that this video is fake, how his fall was not actually authentic, and reference its convenient location. I could break down his friend's reaction and prove that it's all an act. I could even show you a previous video which featured the very bag of fake blood they used for this challenge. But I think the question is, do I really fucking need to?
Surgical blades, there's teeth on top.
Of course, when you're not willing to literally bleed for views, or rather pretend to bleed, naked flesh could provide a fairly decent alternative. As challenges go, the Touch My Body challenge is about as low as it gets.
What's up, guys? Who-Man here, and I'm here with Amber
Marie.
Amber
Oh, you forgot my shit.
What?
I
Is your name
forgot
Marie?
my Instagram. Amber Marie.
No, yeah, well, I'm saying your friggin' name.
Would you like to know why he doesn't even know her fucking name? Well, it's in fact because she's a backpage hooker he has paid to do this with. Her name is Amber Marie, and if that isn't sufficient enough evidence for you, just fucking look at what she's wearing. 1 millimeter more, and you would see her fucking snatch.
Isn't this like really soft, this scarf? I bought it, but I never used it before.
It makes you sweat. Either that or I'm nervous because I'm not
That's
trying to
because
eat
I'm
that.
so... No, you're sweating because I'm really hot. It's not because of this.
Even when you've wiped away the cum, the disgust is plainly written on her lips.
Oh my god. Stomach?
Basically, he's a loser that's using a body for views, and she's the idiot that let him do it. He tries to flirt with her, but fails because she's ultimately repulsed by him, but then because she's being paid, she allows him to do a line of coke on her bottom and finger her dirty, dirty asshole.
I feel like it's going for your butthole.
You wish you would touch my butthole.
Over the years, I've seen many videos that pushed the boundaries of YouTube in terms of what they could get away with, but Alibaba, Alia Hammond Mufasa Rat, has literally, not even metaphorically, made this 1 millimeter away from porn. And my challenge to you is to find a video that gets closer than that.
Wear a helmet, kids!
Why is it that even though this is the 3rd episode in the series and I'm still yet to do the specific keyword, every single time my search ends up dominated by this type of content? I think these React to channels might just possibly be a bit of a problem. I've seen variations of this one. Try not to laugh, try not to cry, try not to cringe. It's all the fucking same. In fact, most people sticking this in the title aren't even attempting the challenge anyway. They just know they'll get more views if they use it.
Yo, that shit was funny.
Stomity's beloved father here has called this the Try Not to Cringe challenge. But as you've just seen, he's not trying not to cringe. In fact, he is actually forcing the reaction. So how is it a challenge when you go out of your fucking way just to fail it? He's watching a shitty compilation of people falling off skateboards, so the content is already bad. And his reactions to it are so fake. His headphones literally come off his bald fucking potato head.
Fuck. That was a powerful one.
Give it to me, I'm worth it.
You're worth it, girl. I'm about to give it to you. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm about to lose my mind. Oh, it's a girl. It's a girl. Oh.
This is the face of the clinically insane. If you see this man, do not engage him. Let this video, where he seems just a little too enthusiastic towards women, stand as evidence towards the horrific crimes he will one day commit. Challenges have basically become safety nets for content creators when they're all out of ideas. They take something that's been done 500,000 times before by adding little else to the original but their own name. They become the fallback for those with no creativity, and 99% of them are only made for monetary purposes. The content is cheap, lazy, and repetitive, and there's simply so fucking much of it because it's both very easy to do and it gets more views than it would if YouTube didn't work the way YouTube works, and here's how to take advantage of it. Firstly, stick this in the title, you'll easily treble your views. 1 litre of vomit is equal to about 10,000 unique visitors, significantly more if you use the same measurement of blood or other bodily fluids. If you've already got a big following, your challenge is going to be popular anyway. In fact, it can get to a point where it's so large it really doesn't matter what you do. But if you can somehow include softcore porn, it's millions of views guaranteed. And if all else fails, all you've got to do is take a challenge somebody else has done and film yourself watching it. And it works. Because there are millions of people that enjoy watching these challenges over and over again. I am not one of those people. But maybe I am just the minority. Maybe it's kind of like my old intro. You either love it or just think it's fucking cancer. At the end of the day, that's just YouTube. People like different things. They have their own opinions on specific types of content, channels, and individual videos. It's only my opinion that challenges are what they are. And the people that are doing them for the wrong reasons. Though in truth it has now, in fact, become a challenge to find someone who Firstly, allow me to thank you for all your patience. I've recently moved house and, well, I've been slowly going insane due to a lack of internet connection. If you live in the UK, do not use BT. It is fucking rubbish. As I briefly mentioned, that crazy intro is gone. Not because so many of you called it cancer, actually. Most of you kind of liked it, and I liked it. It was something different, I think. But no, I've had to get rid of it because I've been told that the music I use could potentially get a copyright strike. So if possible, I like to avoid that. I'm working on some ideas for a new one, so don't worry, not having one is only temporary. You may have also noticed I've stuck a disclaimer at the beginning, so please do read that. I strongly believe in harsh criticism, and some people just do deserve it in my opinion, but nobody deserves an angry mob, telling them to kill themselves and what have you. And if you do that, actually, you know, to be fair, you're just as cancerous as they are. It's really just that simple. Go and send some support to the guy I've got featured here. His name is Elvis the Alien, which is a fucking terrible name, but his content is very high quality, and I believe it's worthy of your time. He recently did a video on shoe nice. Apologies if I mispronunciated that. He's very well known for his challenges, actually. Eating things mostly, which, as I said in the video, most challenges involve anyway. I'm working on 2 different videos myself at the moment. One is about a guy who catches wild animals with his bare hands, and the other is about shoes. So somewhat quite different, I reckon. I've had to postpone/cancel the Drama Alert video I was working on. Sorry about that. You can ask for further details on Twitter if you want, but the main reason was iDubbbz made one, and not only was it the best video I've seen this year, actually, but he also made some very eerily similar points to my video. So unfortunately, despite 6 months of work, in inverted commas, I would have just ended up repeating a lot of the things he said, which is a shame, but these things happen. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely watch it. Like I said, it was really solid and covered a lot of points I would have made personally. I'm just fucking rambling now. But thanks very much for the 80,000 subscribers. This is my 11th video now, and I may hit 100,000 before the 12th. So all your support has really been fantastic, and I want you to know I do greatly appreciate it, so thank you.